All right, good morning here. Feeling a little bit better. Hopefully, I shave. Hopefully, I'll continue to feel better and be able to do these videos in the morning, early, when I normally get up. Sweet shirt, Rocky, and Mr. T, Clever Lang. So the title of today's video is called Stop Thinking About Yourself. And a couple years ago, when I first got into speaking, I went to a convention out in Scottsdale, Arizona. And it was the first time that I was introduced to this idea, this acronym, STAY, Stop Thinking About Yourself. And if you know me personally, certainly my family, my wife, my old roommates will probably tell you that I didn't really stop thinking about myself very often. Not that I was an egotistical jerk, but when it came to little things, oftentimes I was just oblivious to it. I had no self-awareness. One of the things, small, very small example of realizing, whoa, it's not about you, Charlie, it's about other people. My old roommate, we lived together, and I was going down to Dodge City, Maryland, and I was in such a hurry, so I left like 5 or 6 dirty dishes in the sink. Didn't even think twice about it. I just thought, boom, I gotta get there, I gotta go, I'm gonna be late, I gotta go. She sent me a text a couple hours later with a picture and said, thanks for the dishes. And I thought she was joking. So I responded, LOL, haha. And then I realized she wasn't joking. And then I realized, wait a minute, this person who welcomed me into her house, who's the nicest person in the world, I completely disrespected by leaving, I'm looking that way because my sink is over there, completely disrespected by leaving my dirty dishes in the sink. So that was a real quick wake up to, all right, Charlie, you got to stop thinking about yourself. And in the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, I'm reading, and today's chapter starts out with a really awesome little story where it starts out with the author saying, every summer I would go fishing in Maine, and I love going fishing in Maine. And then he goes on to another little tangent and says, I love strawberries and cream. It's my favorite food. I love snacking on it. I love strawberries and cream. But when I go fishing, I don't put strawberries and cream on the hook. I put worms on the hook, because the fish want worms, not strawberries and cream. So think about that for a second. So whenever you're interacting with someone, I know me personally, and I've really started working on this in the last year or so, I operate from what's in here to what comes out. I've tried, and I am currently, boom, thinking about the other person, where are they coming from, what's their perspective, and then interacting in that manner. Now, another example in this story, in the chapter, and this is again about dealing with people. So Harry Overstreet, in his book Influencing Human Behavior, said, action springs out of what we fundamentally desire, and the best piece of advice is arouse in the other person an eager want. He who can do this has the whole world with him. He who cannot walks a lonely way. So when you're interacting with someone and you want something, don't just say it from your perspective. Reverse the roles, think from their perspective, and what can you offer them to get what they want, and in turn, get what you want. So that's it for today. Stop thinking about yourself. I promise I'll try to do the same.